Okay, we're going to try another one of these walk in the woods. I want to talk for a minute about failure, because I often try to sell businesses on the idea of looking at what went wrong when things go wrong. And they say, well, you know, things don't go wrong that much, so we don't need to look at it. Or they say, well, when we look at things that go wrong, it turns into a blame game. Or we already know what went wrong, and so we don't really need to sit down and have a meeting about it. Well, you know, those are probably valid points. But when I talk about failure analysis, I don't like to look for what went wrong. I like to also look for what went right when you have a situation that would be classified as a failure. Maybe a big sale to a customer, things didn't get out on time, the customer got mad because the order was late, he canceled. So you end up stuck with a bunch of product that was fabricated that never got shipped, or, you know, something like that. It's easy to say, you know, I know what went wrong. We didn't order a part on time, it came in late, and then we shipped late, the customer was upset and he canceled the order. It's simple. But I want to look at failure analysis a little deeper than that. I want to look at failure analysis in terms of not only what went wrong, but what went right. First of all, you got a big order. That's good. That's positive. That went right. So what else went right? You got the goods in, you got the goods made, the products shipped, it was packaged right, the quality control was good. So you want to look at the things that went right as well as the things that went wrong. And also, what can we do better in the whole process? Not just, you know, how can we make sure that this doesn't happen again, but how can we do it better? Okay, maybe that order was supposed to ship in 10 days and you ended up shipping in 12. I would say maybe we should look at how can we get these orders out in 8 days instead of 10 days. Look at better. So failure analysis is probably not even the right word. It's a complete process analysis. What happened on this transaction? What went right and what went wrong? Now, what triggers the need for analysis is the failure. Okay, so when something went wrong, we say, okay, we need to stop and analyze this. But we don't need to just focus on the failure. We need to focus on the entire transaction. Look at what went right, what went wrong, what can we do better next time? What can we do better next time? Even part of the things that went right can be done better next time. So the failure part only triggers the need for the analysis, but the analysis of the whole process shouldn't just focus on the failure. It should focus on the whole transaction. And what can we do better next time? You can always find things you can do better. Always. And that process of using a failure to trigger an analysis and find better will make your business constantly improve. And that's the goal, isn't it?